Kepler is NASA's spacecraft that was sent out into the universe to discover Earth-sized planets. The way Kepler does this is surprisingly simple to understand. It measures the constancy of a star's brightness. For example, let's look at our solar system. Whenever a planet, let's say Mercury, since it's just did this Monday, passes in front of its parent star, which for Mercury would be our sun, it blocks a little bit of the light we see when we stare at the sun's brightness. Kepler looks for these decreases in brightness and can then conclude that the light dimming slightly could be the result of a planet passing in front of its sun. And there you have it, a potential planet. Kepler has spent years monitoring a little patch of sky, measuring the tiny dips in brightness and sending the data back to NASA. Then it's up to NASA to verify if it is indeed a planet or not, because you see, planets aren't the only thing that can dim a star's light. It could be a binary star, it could be a brown dwarf, it could be a low-mass star. Well, Kepler has done its job exceptionally well, too well in fact. Kepler has found so many potential planets that something had to be done here on Earth to quickly verify whether or not these thousands of Kepler planets are in fact real planets. As of this week, NASA announced that some nerd over at Princeton created a statistical analysis method that can be applied to tons of Kepler findings simultaneously. Now, instead of verifying the potential planets one by one, we can use statistical analysis to assign planethood probability percentages to Kepler's potential planets. Any possible Kepler findings that don't meet the data's criteria can be discarded, and the ones that show promise can be verified. There you have it, a quick way for planets to be sorted and confirmed. Now for the numbers. Since we're getting better at finding planets, the Kepler mission has verified 1,284 new planets, the single largest finding of planets to date. There are now 3,264 confirmed exoplanets in total, with 21 of those known to be members of the exclusive group of planets that orbit in their sun's habitable zone. Really, that's all we're interested in, other planets like Earth. Let's put this into perspective. Kepler has really only been studying over about 150,000 stars in a single patch of sky. Kepler's field of view covers only 115 square degrees. That's 0.25% of the sky, and it is already confirmed over 1,000 planets orbiting stars. I do have sad news. Kepler is almost at the end of its planet hunting mission. It's predicted to run out of fuel in around 2 years. So here's what I'm gonna leave you with. All the universe can do is send us information in the form of light. Kepler was able to take that light and change the way we understand the sky. Thanks to Kepler, we now know that there's at least one planet orbiting every star in the sky. So from now on, when you look out into the night sky and focus on those tiny twinkling lights of stars, know that those stars each have their own planetary system with Jupiters and Mercuries and Earths circling around them. And remember, our Earth will always be an incredibly unique creation, just like you. For Penta.tech, I'm Kelby.